Hi guys and welcome back to StarMade. This is Serge and I just want to do a little update video on just some of the stuff I've been working on. So I'm working on a new ship. As you can see, here it is. It is going to be my new primary ship that I fly around on in the server and may just happen to be one of the main battleships that make up the fleet of Atlas. I decided to go for a vertical design this time, and as you can see I'm not quite completely done yet. I'm getting pretty close though. Just wanted to show it off and get some input if anyone has some ideas. Now it doesn't currently have any turrets, although that will change. I'm trying to find some places to hard lock these turrets on. But as far as it goes, it's very vertical right now. Might take this guy to a more lit up area, and you can see right next to it here we've got the Valkyr, my little Valkyr. Now this is what I'm currently flying around on the server at the moment, but trouble's been brewing. We've had some people snooping around our bases, and in times of snooping there usually is whispers of war. So we've decided to get ourselves a little bit more mobilized and prepped for battle. So I've started working on this. I was intentionally going to work on a carrier, but I started working on this and I got a little bit carried away, and yeah, so I've started working on this now. I haven't got a name for it yet. However, it's got a very winged look, so lots of wingy bits. As far as it goes, I'm not going to really divulge much of its stats, but this thing is going to be very agile, as you can see with the big thrusters that it has. It's got a pretty good jump drive, and I'm going to make it so that I can have a version that is entirely non-rail. There will be no rails on this one initially until they fix the rail bug, with the exception of turrets, though I imagine turrets will fall off if I put it in fleets. So for the time being, this guy will just be a battleship that I build, and this little guy will end up being a very important asset to the Haven Guard military. I'm intentionally going to put 2 turrets in the center there, where those big round empty spots are, that will only fire at what I target, and probably only have an up and down, or maybe a left and right sort of area of movement. But I don't know yet. I've still got a lot to do. I've got quite a bit of work to do on this guy. It's quite a bit stronger and much more PvP orientated than any ship I've worked on before. This guy has almost no interior yet. Has a little tiny bit of interior up here that your cockpit will be. But other than that, I intend that to be almost its only bit of interior that it uses. So yeah, if you have any comments or suggestions on what I should do to improve my build, please let me know. Just so your people are aware, I am obviously going to cover up all these systems. I'm going to have big thrusters in the back, have maybe another big set of wings coming off of it somehow, but I won't be really doing a lot more. I'll be adding some big turrets to it, to the base near the way the tail is, and a bunch of AMS, of course. They need to be there. But other than that, this guy's going to be mostly combat orientated for whatever weapons are attached. So it doesn't have 2 big weapons attached, but the idea is it's got a lot of shields, a lot of speed, and it can get to and from battle very easily. So if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. This has just been a quick update on some of the stuff I've been working on in StarMade. Anyway, this is Serge. Leave a like if you liked the video, leave a dislike if you disliked it. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and yes, signing out.